So the Mavs get the first overall draft pick, huh? Looks pretty rigged to me, don't you think? And I'm a Mavs fan saying that. So for me to say that, I mean, it's looking real sketchy. A 1.8% chance, and you skip 10 spots. 10 spots. That's unheard of. And it's the first time ever the Mavs have ever won the draft lottery. And we've had some bad teams. But we was just in the play-in, and all of a sudden we got the number 1 overall draft pick after trading Luka Doncic, the 26-year-old now, generational player for Anthony Davis, who got injured, right? And then Kyrie got injured, so more injuries, right? But Mavs fans, how you feeling? Let me know in the comment section how you feeling. Me, it's cool to have the number 1 pick, man, because there's a lot of things you can do. Whether you actually go draft the Cooper Flag, who I think Cooper Flag is very good. He's very good, but I don't think he's as special as y'all say he is, as the media say he is. He's very good, and he could very well help this team next year, but I don't think he is as special as y'all think he is. Y'all say he's generational and the best freshman ever in college. I'm sorry. I watched Anthony Davis in college. I watched Carmelo Anthony. I watched Kevin Durant as freshmen, and Cooper Flag ain't better than any one of them. So I've seen this before. I watched Christian Laettner. If you want to go back old school, right? Christian Laettner. You saw how he turned out in the NBA, right? But yeah, let's just say you draft Cooper Flag. I'm on the team of trade for Giannis. I want Giannis. How bad does Giannis want to get out of Milwaukee? How bad does he want to get out of Milwaukee, right? Because it's like 2 trades. I'm on the ESPN trade thingy majigga right now. There's 2 ways you can get Giannis. 2 with the pick and 2 without the pick. So the players that you're going to have to look at, regardless of if you trade the pick or not, is Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Omax. That's 1 trade. You can make that work with the money because Giannis is $48 million on the cap. So if you trade those players away, that's 47 going away. So you'll be able to match the salaries there. The second one is Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, who said he wants a big check. And Dwight Powell. That's $48 million right there. Now, again, how bad does Giannis want out? How can you get Milwaukee to say yes and you keep your number 1 pick? Will Milwaukee take that trade? Stars don't go to Milwaukee. They don't get players. Will Klay Thompson, PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Dwight Powell / Omax be enough for Giannis, who apparently doesn't want to be there? Will Milwaukee say yes to that and match that team up with Damian Lillard and try to run it that way? That's a solid team. You still got Dame there for now, but that's a solid team. If you put Dame, Klay, PJ, Gafford, and Powell or Omax together, and you still got Bobby Portis and whoever else out there in the East, you might be able to do something. But if you have to include the number 1 draft pick, would you include the number 1 draft pick for this? Because if you do that, let's just say we do include the number 1 draft pick. You're looking at Kyrie, AD, Giannis, Lively, Hardy, B. Will, Najee Marshall, Max Christie, Caleb Martin, Kai Jones, and 2 other cheap players. That's not a bad, when they're healthy, that's not a bad team at all. You're not as deep as you was, but you're still pretty solid on the bench, and you already know your top 5 gonna be solid. If you do keep the number 1 pick and somehow get Giannis, it'll be Kyrie, AD, Giannis, Cooper, Lively, Hardy, B. Will, Najee Marshall, Max Christie, Caleb Martin, Kai Jones, and another cheap player. Either way, I think you're winning if you find a way to trade for Giannis. So that's what I'm on. Everybody talking about KD this and KD. I don't want KD. I'm sorry. KD has been to multiple teams with multiple stars and ain't did nothing outside of Steph Curry. I'm sorry. I don't want KD. So if we can find a way to get Giannis, I will forgive you, Nico. But we all know this is rigged, man. This right here, they rewarded us for making a stupid trade to get rid of Luka. That's what it is, man. Let me know how you feel in the comment section, man. I'm out. I don't want to keep y'all here long, man. Dallas Mavericks update. DallasHoop.com, DopeContent.com. Peace.